Alright, Babber. Hello folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Oh, and we are... let's go all the way down to the bottom. We are going to run back to Heritage Hill, find this Icatha woman.
Hey.
Icatha, was that her name? Over this way, double speed. I should learn the key buttons for that. D for double speed. Right. We're going to head back and try and get some runes for this machine. That's the theory. Get some machine runes. Oh, runes. I haven't got a song about runes. I've no idea. Maybe the dwarves have a song like runes. Maybe that's about it. That one? No. That one. Icatha's house. Icatha, we're coming for you. I bet we're going to have to fight her. This could be bad. Do we all need to eat? I think we all need to eat. Nom.
How may I help?
Nom.
Following your lead.
Nom.
Ready, Watcher.
Nom.
Yes.
And nom.
Hey.
Right, we are nommed. Let's get on with it. Yes, thank you, loading screen. Apparently they did something that makes loading faster, but I can't really say I've noticed it. Maybe it is a little bit quicker.
Hey.
Ida, you're getting quite low on health, aren't you?
You return.
Okay.
What if you come seeking this time?
I need the words to operate the Icatha machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he?
Yep.
I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive.
Well, that's another story.
Simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is or why it is.
Well, you know, when people leave these magical soul things lying around, other people are going to play with them, aren't they? You feel a hot core of pride smouldering at the centre of her soul. Ah, yes, there we go. Pride comes before a fall. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? We're going to have to fight you.
He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the
Yes.
finesse of a blacksmith.
Blacksmiths are
He
very
sends you here to
finessical.
petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem.
No?
Always looking for solutions without caring for me.
Humble Aldheim now by demonstrating the value of your research. That sounds good to me. My silence demonstrates it more succinctly. The words fan the strange coals at your words fan the strange coals at the center of her soul. The problems in Heritage Hill are bigger than your rivalry. What do I care? I prepared myself for an eventuality such as this, and I can assure you those dwindling souls in the streets are beyond caring as well. Her pride burns brighter still. Tell me the name. Nunith.
They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays built to move souls.
Oh, so there's loads of these tiers. Nuniths. How do you operate it? Well, where would they move souls? You seem to know a lot about it. Well, of course, she's researched it, hasn't she? Jeez. Right. Where would they move souls?
Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence?
Well, that seems a bit rude.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Okay, you seem to know a lot about Nunith.
I read the runes like a
Nunith.
journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely.
Well, is that not what they are? Instructions. Mind you, we're dealing with souls, aren't we? And why would the Ingwithans have wanted to tether souls like this?
Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Ingwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
Perhaps it was. So tell us, how do you operate the machine atop Nair Nuneth?
Back to these tinkers' concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I'd release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
Oh, that's very pessimistic of you. I could help you, but I won't. The pride lodged in her soul flares up, twisting into the shape of something that writhes and squeals within her. Here, I have specimens aplenty and time enough to observe them all. It's every scientist's dream. My answer is no. Well, that's a bit rough, isn't it? What? But what good is observing all this if you're going to hoard it for yourself? Tell her, Gabrielle, an entire language at your fingertips and she hides it away. Oh, I could just extinguish her pride. You're dead. Let's try a bit of rationale. Let's see if we can do it without, being cruel. You're dead. Why does any of this matter? Because my research will outlive me. I'll have time and opportunity enough to accomplish more than any animancer in the history of the field. The pride sparks and squalls. Hoarding knowledge is pointless. Let's keep going this route. The burning thing roars to life. Nothing is more important. We gather and study, and through it transcend the 1,000 insectoid lives that brought it to us. You can't leave these souls imprisoned! And who will stop me? Only I understand the control words for Nair Nuneth, so yes, I can. Her pride blazes, and who will know about it? The pride thing flickers as the flames around it abate. All I've learned, years of studying the Ingwithan language, no one understands it better than me. That counts for something. Knowledge is meaningless unless it's shared. Your opportunities here are finite. One day that knowledge will die with you. Oh, that is quite rational. I quite like rational. Let's go with that one. The pride hisses and sputters. It's little more than an ember now. You're wrong, but there's no conviction in her voice. I'll build it forever. I'll cling to it. That will give me something. Tell me what you know. I'll make sure that it grows and your legacy lives on. Your words finally quench her pride, and all that remains is a blackened diamond hard rock. You cast it away where it melts into the darkness. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I forced it to be extinguished then. Oh, interesting.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours.
See, good. That's the whole point of science.
These are the words you need.
Am I going to have to remember this? Her cold, dry fingertips rest on your temples, and you feel her reaching into your mind, forming images from the darkness. Runes flash through your head, but they're no longer just pictures. They have meaning, and you understand them. They're commands. Something triggers in your mind a distant memory unearthed from a past life long since buried. Buried? Yeah, accents. You can see a vast that wasn't accents. You can see a vast array of runes, far more than Icatha has shown you, and you know their sound and their meaning and how they fit together, the language of Engwith once more at your command.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did.
That's 'cause I'm amazing.
Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Nair Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
A speaker of dead tongues now, and so she surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I don't suppose you could look at a few books for me. What do I do with the tower now that I know the words? You said the other towers around the Deerwood were constructed to move souls. Why would the Ingwithans have wanted to do that? We don't know, remember? Remind me, how do you know so much? I still don't understand. Explain how the control words work. What do I do with the tower?
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
Okay. Explain how the control words work. Harnessing the power of Ter Nuneth is about understanding what it was designed to do. You know the words and their meanings, you can speak them, and the tower shall obey. Okay, alright. So deal with the Engwithan machine. Let's go. Let's rock and roll and see if we're capable of shutting this machine down. Right. D for double speed, M for map, T for tower. There we go. Come on, speedy. Meow. Down the stairs, round the corner, down the slope. There we go. Right. All very interesting. All very interesting. I wonder if it'll break. I wonder if I can channel all the souls into me, because I'm like the soul watcher type person, blokey woman. I keep forgetting Gabrielle's a woman, not a blokey. Proceed to the top. All the way to the top. That's right. Okay. I reckon a quick save, because this could all go wrong. But let's see if we can live with the consequences. Choose end. Maximize the machine's throttle in hopes of overloading the device. That's what I don't want to do. The dial is currently fixed on hold. Let's choose end. As the command words leave your lips, I should have read the last page, the dial sinks into the Aedra under your hand. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine as it falls dormant. Ooh, look, we got our reputation up a little bit. Nice. What have you got to say about that, dead man?
It's silent. It's finally over.
It is, and I can't switch it back on. I am unable to switch it back on. There is nothing here now. Right, so let's have a look at the journal. Undying Heritage. Deal with the Engwithian machine. Done. Blah blah. Can be used to move souls. I've also learned Engwithian. So is that done now? Yeah, it's greyed out. Look, it's greyed out. So these, Deerford, and inform Lady Webb. Talk to Lady Webb at Hadret House in Brackenbury. That's our next stop, I reckon. Hadret House in Brackenbury. No, everyone. I want every. Oh yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Just one of you was going, so that I didn't have to gather the party. I understand. Right, down to the bottom. We have dealt with the tower. Nice. The character's biography writes itself. Check the journal tab. Journal. Biography. Combat ability of any kind, blah, 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 blah. You come from Ada, blah, blah, blah. As he left the machine began to spin. Yeah. This is filling out quite a lot, isn't it? Durance perished. Poor Durance. Never mind. Search is Liff. D for double speed. Ciao. Boom. More loading screens. More loading screens. Yes. Let's not do that again. Right. Let's get out of Heritage Hill. This way. Fast mode. Up the slope. Round the corner. Let's hope we meet nothing else. Everything should be dead. We can have a little word with the guards. Seda, there. That's the nice lady who helped me. Oh, that kid we rescued. And thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. Look, Knights of the Crucible and Defiance Bay. Woohoo! Nice. Just a car. The tower, it's off. Does this mean the curse on Heritage Hill is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, I guess. I just moved the dial. Defiance Bay owes me. I better get a manor in Brackenbury for this. Yeah, if I was playing mean. It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it will be some time before anyone is willing to settle in the district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it. You can indeed, gentlemen. Nice. Right. Brackenbury, that's where we wanted to go. That's our next port of call. Go and speak to Lady Webb. In where? Hadrit House. Okay. Come on, loading screen. Come on. Come on. It's alright. There we go. Right. Let's switch back to this. More XP. Nice. Is there somewhere where we can check our reputations? Just to be nosy. Active effects, abilities, talents. It's over here, isn't it? Party reputations. An ally of Defiant Bay. Gilded Vale, a hero. Knights of the Crucible, a hero. The Dozens of an ally. I thought we didn't like the Dozens. No? Okay. I don't know. M, not N. Hadret House. That's not Hadret House. That's not Hadret House. Nor is that. Nor is that. Nor is that. It's there, isn't it? There it is. Down in the bottom corner. Should have known that. Come on, folks. Courier, excuse me, but I've been looking for you. You're the one who lifted the curse on Heritage Hill. I am. My lady, who wishes to remain anonymous, has entrusted me with bringing you this pistol. It belonged to a dear friend of hers who was lost to the curse. For your part in reclaiming Heritage Hill, my lady wishes you to have it. Here. May it serve you well in battle. Thank you. She bows. You are quite welcome. St. Garam's Spark. Let's have a look. St. Garam's Spark. Two-handed. 24 to 33 pierce. Gunman. Compare. Right, range. Smaller range. Slightly smaller range. A lot less damage. 10 accuracy gain. Granted to an ally attacking the same target. That's useful. Is that to all allies? Or just one? And how does it pick? Plus 25% shock damage. Do you know it does a lot less damage? I like this plus 10 accuracy. Because if that grants to all allies, everyone attacking his target. I think. I know it does less damage, but I think I might use it. I think I might just use it. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a go and play it by ear. Right. Hadret House. Lady Webb. What you got to say for yourself, Lady Webb? Lady Webb. She's staring at me. Right. Where's Lady Webb? In here? Not in here. Was she upstairs? Ah, I bet she's upstairs. I bet she's upstairs. I don't remember. It's been a while. My memory's bad enough as it is. In here. In the bedroom. Lady Webb. Hello, Lady Webb. Ah, there is something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
The Ingwithian Tower in Heritage Hill contains an ancient machine that can control the flow of souls. The Leaden Key activated it.
That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since.
Well, you know, it happens.
The Leaden Key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology.
It may be.
The applications of this machine you speak of. I don't want to think about it.
Well, don't worry about it. We switched it off.
That isn't enough to take
It's
to
fine.
the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious
Of our
man.
Wolfgrin.
He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Okay, you need more stuff, do you?
Yes?
Nope. Farewell. The Hermit of Hadrit House. Okay, having run across Theos in Brackenbury Sanitarium, I let Lady Webb know that he seemed to be destroying... Right, so that's that done now. So travel to... Right. Yeah, what's next on this?
How fares your search?
Nope, nothing. Okay. So do I need more information? Inform Lady Webb. After having run across Theos in Brackenbury Sanitarium, I let Lady Webb know that he seemed to be destroying the reputations of animancers. And Heritage Hill. Well, maybe I need to do that and come back to her. Maybe I need to do some of these. I have no idea. Find the source of that. That was the lighthouse, wasn't it? Yeah, we were getting our butts kicked for that. Right, Raedric's Hold. I don't... well, we got these to do as well. We got lots to do. Right, let's start with this. Group of thieves have stolen a scroll of whale from... she wants me to track it down. So the one the thieves mentioned, an abandoned farm on the path to Durford. Okay.
Hey.
An abandoned farm on the way to Durford. Where's Durwood? Durford. So out this way. So we could start heading out for a while. Where's that village place it wants me to go to? What was that name of that village? All the way at the top. Durford Village. It wants me to go there anyway. So there's a path on the way. Alright, okay. Let's do that then. Let's go all the way back down here and do the Parable of Whale. Brave Darren. I believe I know where Darren is. I think I did that on one of my playthroughs. But we'll worry about Darren later. Let's go and retrieve the stolen scroll on the abandoned farm.
Hey.
That's what I reckon. So let's head out. Ba-boom. And I've just noticed the time, so I think we'll call it in just a few minutes. We'll get outside. We'll get through some of these loading screens because they're hard work. And I'll just jibber jabber for 2 more minutes. Let this all load up. And then we'll call it and head out to Durford Village. Find this abandoned farm. Find this scroll. So until then, folks, bye-bye for now.